Rob Holman here with Northwest Fishing Reports and Captain Dave Grove. And there goes a rod.
Oh, there you go.
We've been having a great day out here on the water.
Any better.
Bob, I think you're up.
Oh, you better.
Alright, as I was saying, Rob Holman with Northwest Fishing Reports. We're out here at Lake Roosevelt by, is this Keller Ferry? Fishing at Keller Ferry. Captain Dave Grove.
It's time for the Northwest Fishing Reports with Aaron Board, Mike Carey, and Rob Holman. Come along as we travel to hidden gems and fishing hotspots around the Northwest. You'll see a little of everything as we fish with top guides on their home waters and bring you the latest in tackle, tactics, and techniques to help you catch more fish. On today's show, Rob joins Captain Dave for advanced planer board techniques and big kokanee on Lake Roosevelt. Then it's over to the infamous Cowlitz River for B-Run Steelhead with guide Bruce Warren. Now, it's time to go fishing. Proudly presented by the Fishing Hole and Sports Shop.
Alright. Is this going to be the first one of the day in the boat?
This one is not on there.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
He really hammered it.
He did.
Holy cow.
But I wonder if when I let up a little bit of slack going around that rod, if I lost him.
These guys are tricky.
I think they're short biting today, Rob.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why ain't they long biting today?
I don't know. We'll have to ask the fishes.
Wow, he really hammered it.
Get his.
Right there.
There's another one. Here you go. There?
Yeah, we're on. Got him?
Yep, got him. He's still there.
I need you back.
Oh yeah. Feels like it's got. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no!
Spit it out. Spit it out.
He had the tension on it, so.
The whole way.
Yes, he did.
Hooked another one. It's been pretty hot action here. We just gotta get it into the boat. It's fisherman air here.
Fish on.
Oh, double up. Double up. That guy was just flat on the water. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Nice. Look at this. They're coming out. What do you think, Johnny? You still there?
I think so. Crazy. I'll have to go run back through there.
You lost him. So Dave Grove?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you're gonna have to break the cycle and get it in the boat.
We're 15 feet away, Rob.
These are not your small kokanee here. Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
10 feet away.
10 feet away. We might make this happen. That's a fat kokanee.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Little fly on the end. That is not a baby coke, huh? That's why we're fighting for these suckers, because they're mean.
Oh, are we on? Right here, right
There's
here.
another one.
Oh, he's a good one too. That's a cool fish. And like you say, on these light line, on these light rods, that's something. Thank you, David.
There we go.
Cool fish. Cool fish.
We were just running right behind the boat. A couple colors of lead. Yeah, I mean, fortunately these fish are so big, and I'm using a little larger hook, so I'm getting a lot of meat in that hook. So, except for the fact we've lost so many today, I think that's because they're side swiping the bait. We're not getting a real good hookup. But when you do get a hookup, we're not losing too many fish.
Yeah, it feels good. He's there.
There's a rainbow. Nice little bow.
It's a rainbow, huh? Wow, that's a great fish.
Yeah, we get some rainbows when we're kokanee fishing, and vice versa. We get some kokanee when we're rainbow fishing. So there's, you know, the tactics are so close together that you know, we see a little bit of everything.
Oh, geez. That was that center pole, wasn't it? He was big, yeah, for like a little while.
Oh, fish on the other side,
Double, double, double. Wow. Doubling up on some big fatties.
In?
All right. Get the hook over here.
I'll go and give that rod slack.
Rod's on. What a day.
You bet. Nice catch, David. The rainbow.
Another bow in the boat.
Bow in the boat.
Yeah, I'm looking at that fish. I see another one jumping behind the boat. It's like,
Yeah.
I think we're on.
That was an exciting double. A lot of fun action here.
Yeah. Spin on the reel.
More hot action after this word from our sponsors.
Hi, this is Rob Holman with Northwest Fishing Reports. I want to take a second to talk to you about the general store and the fishing hole and sport shop in Spokane Valley. These guys sure love to fish. I mean, they really get after it. Their love of fishing certainly shows in the products they carry, and wow, what a selection.
Rods and reels,
accessories, baits and tackle.
They've got everything you need to be successful. The next time you go fishing, be sure to check out the general store and the fishing hole and sport shop. Stop in, talk some shop, and let the friendly, experienced staff put you on some fish. If you're chasing steelhead, walleye, bass, even kokanee, you'll find what you need in stock, or they'll get it for you. Locally owned for over 70 years, this is a company you can trust. Stop by the general store on North Division in Spokane or the fishing hole and sport shop off Argonne in Spokane Valley today to start your next fishing adventure. The general store and the fishing hole and sports shop is a proud sponsor of Northwest Fishing Reports.
We got everything you need.
Nice. Woo! John.
Yeah! This is Mike Carey with Northwest Fishing Reports. Potholes Reservoir is recognized around the region as a premier fishing and hunting destination. When it's time to fish or hunt potholes, Ross Outdoor Adventures is our #1 choice. Call Shelby at Ross Outdoor Adventures to schedule your potholes outdoor adventure.
I'm Guide Shelby Ross. Visit potholesfishing.com or ducktaxi.com for details and to book your next trip.
Right now, thousands of the best outdoor TV shows are just a click away with My Outdoor TV.
This should be good.
The all-new app, powered by the leaders, built on the experience of legends.
This is the place that we live for.
Stream or download from the largest library of exclusive content you can't get anywhere else.
That's what we've been looking for.
Y'all want more? I'm gonna give you more.
Get some!
My Outdoor TV, thousands of episodes, all at your fingertips. Watch more.
Do you find yourself drooling over your neighbor's too cool boat or truck? Are you losing sleep over it? You're suffering from boat envy. You love your truck, right? But it's getting a little sad around the edges? The Wrap Factory is the answer. Their local talented designers and certified wrap installers will make your truck or boat better than new. Mention you saw us on Northwest Fishing Reports for a free mock-up and design service. Check out the Wrap Factory online at wrapfactory.biz or stop by today at 6824 North Market Street in Spokane. The story seems to be big kokanee, 18 inches plus. How's that happening? What do you think is going on here? Why are the fish so much bigger in Roosevelt?
Roosevelt fish have always been typically nice, but there's, you know, fish size, a lot of it depends on how much feed is in the water. You know, and quantity of fish, you know, that have to compete for that feed. So maybe we got a little fewer fish this year and they're running bigger, or that warm water last year just made the insect growth abundant. You know, maybe we just got a ton of food this year too. Unless you can find some hatchery fish with clipped fins, basically it's a 2 kokanee limit here, which might put some guys off. You know, hey, it's not worth it for 2 fish, but 2 of these fish are amazing fish, and they'll feed 8 people off.
They're like sockeye size.
Yeah.
They remind me of sockeye.
Yeah, they're beautiful fish.
But one thing that's really been interesting and fun to be part of is your planer board setup. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, there's a couple different types of planer boards. These ones are affixed to the boat with a main line, and then the other types, they just hook on your line. So for guys, small boat, you know, just wants to get a couple rods away from the boat, there's a couple other styles that clip on the line that are pretty effective and useful. But this allows me to fish more rods and get those rods away from the boat. These kokanee tend to spook and scoot away from the boat, and by getting rods out there in the zone where the fish are spooking, we're hooking up a lot more fish.
2 rods on the planer boards and 1 on a downrigger on each side of the boat.
Correct.
And then you've got 1 off the back.
I got 1 off the back, and we could clip that on and get 3 rods out on the planer board. 4 rods, just depends, you know, just depends how many rods you need to run down.
Oh, there we go. We haven't tangled up at all.
No, that's you. You go.
And we got another one. There we go. I'll get back to planer boards in just a second.
But on average, these fish are 2.5, 3.5 pounds. So by July, those should be 4.5, 5-pound fish.
Wow. And planer boards take 2. Got 2 planer boards out, and Dave has them connected to a reel up to a pulley system that helps retrieve the planer boards. Then he uses clips to clip each of the outrigger rods on, slides them down to position. Is that about right? And typically, Dave, you're running 60 feet back?
Well, the leaded lines are measured, so they're 30 feet per color.
Okay.
So I've got a couple reels with 1 color on.
So you're varying your...
Correct. Then I got a couple more reels with 2 colors.
Got it.
So I'm just fishing them different depths.
And then when he runs out of clips or we stack too many, we retrieve the planer boards, reconnect, put them back out there. It's providing quite a swath of fishing area.
Right. I don't understand.
Good coverage of the water. And it's been very effective today. Another fish, huh, Johnny?
Yep.
So do you think this one's a wild fish, or? Mid-March, I had a chance to fish with Dave here in Lake Roosevelt with a few guys. We chased after some kokanee. I got some highlights for you to look at. Here they are. Yeah, he was up and out.
Fishing there.
Oh, we like it.
Having 50 feet of mono is you get the feel a lot better.
That. Slab, huh?
Holy cow.
Oh, he's fairly thick through there, too.
Look at that. They don't grow them like that in Monterey Lake, I'm telling you.
We're out here today fishing for trophy-sized kokanee on Lake Roosevelt with Captain Dave Grove. Dave, what do you got planned for us today?
Well, today I got planned a lot of wind.
Right?
Pretty rough out here, which makes it a little bit tougher to troll, but there's beautiful kokanee out here at Lake Roosevelt, and this year they're running extremely large, and just gorgeous fish.
That's good. I got a fish on. Great big old kokanee.
Lake Roosevelt.
And it's not beer. Oh, yeah, he's not liking coming to the boat now.
Yeah, nice big rainbow. Okay, walk back towards me.
Oh yeah, nice football. Lake Roosevelt Rainbow. Yeah, we're talking now.
You're like on that thing.
Oh, wasn't it?
I don't blame you. It's all yours. Oh yeah, just a little one. Looks like the action's picking up, dude. Make a wager on that. It's either a rainbow or a kokanee. All right, little football I think we heard earlier. Fun stuff out here. Beautiful bright fish.
Right on.
It's got the little hoochie, Max Double D.
Kokanee. Yeah, baby. Now we're talking.
Oh, what's over here?
Oh,
Double up, boys!
double up.
There it is! Yeah, shoulder to shoulder, getting some kokanees.
Shoulder Roosevelt Kokanees.
Oh, good air. You say boom? Pow.
No. Oh, shut up.
Nice toe.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Beautiful. You say kokanee? Right on.
Oh, wow.
You were right about the double possibility, weren't you? Yeah. That's really interesting. Yeah, so
Double.
Okay. Double. On Captain Dave's boat.
Hoochie rigs seem to be working today, so pink hoochie and then a multicolored one. Trick these two fishes.
It was a great day out on Lake Roosevelt, man. We had a lot of fun, Dave.
We did.
Thanks, Dave.
Got our fish.
You're welcome.
It's a good time. We got some bows. We got these epic kokanee, and even saw some walleye out there today.
Yep.
You bet.
Yep.
See you online, and we'll see you on the water.
Good.
More Northwest Fishing Reports after the break. Let's go fishing. Join us on our next Northwest Fishing Reports member adventure. Friday and Saturday, March 3rd and 4th, we're headed to the Clearwater River in Idaho for one day of trophy steelhead with guides Kyle Jones of Jones Sport Fishing and Toby Wyatt of Real Time Fishing. Trip includes lodging Friday night at Lenore Lodge, lunch on Saturday, all bait, tackle, gear, fuel and food, and professional services of guides that know these waters. Plus, you might make an episode of Northwest Fishing Reports. All for just $260 per person. Offer limited. Call Toby at Real Time Fishing to book today. 1-208-790-2128.
When fishing the Okanagan Valley, the guys at Northwest Fishing Reports stay at the Best Western Plus Pepper Tree Inn. It's the perfect place to stay after a long day of fishing in the Okanagan Valley. They're sportsman friendly and the rooms are spacious and comfortable. Each night's stay features an excellent breakfast and all the amenities of home. And probably a few more. Next time you're fishing or hunting in the Okanagan Valley, stay with Best Western Plus Pepper Tree Inns.
NorthwestFishingReports.com is the Northwest's largest fishing reports website, featuring well over 50,000 fishing reports, videos, articles, and more. All 100% free. Catch more fish with Northwest Fishing Reports. Log on today. Let's get back into the action. B-Run Steelhead with guide Bruce Warren.
I'm Jason Brooks.
Hi, I'm Gringo. Hi, I'm Bruce Warren, a Fishing for Fun guide service.
And I'm Mike Carey.
Mike, where did you come from?
Well, Bruce, it's a new technology we're developing here at Digital Anglers. I'll tell you about it later.
Well, I hope so. It kind of startles me a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, okay. Go ahead, guys. Cast away upriver. Go ahead, Mike. Get it in. Mike, go. You throw like an old lady. Wow.
You want to wait close to the bank, so you want?
That was embarrassing. Let me try that.
Yeah, do it again. Just dip your tip in the water and then throw it. There you go. Now,
oh, geez, I crossed over you guys because my finger was frozen.
Jason, I want you to throw a little further upriver.
Yeah, I know.
No, I want you to throw right up on the gravel bar, Jason.
Yeah. Real good.
I swear I have done this before.
Yeah, I see that. Maybe. I don't know. Guys, when you're coming down here side drifting, be sure to look behind you going down river once in a while, or pay to hire an experienced guide. Because you notice we got a great big new tree that's come in here within the last couple of weeks, so pay attention.
I've never fished below Mission Bar. This is cool.
Oh, okay. We're gonna keep going then. We got right down underneath the Toledo Bridge there. We did pretty good yesterday. That's where we hit 3 fish in there. One just boop, and you know it was a fish. And the other 2 we broke the one off and we got the one out of there.
Well, you definitely got away from the crowds.
And that's what we want to do.
That
time
back
of year,
and forth, that quarter mile, that game is just nuts.
You know, as much as I would love to catch fish, I would rather come down here and not catch a fish than fish in that mess and limit out. Right there with you. There's fish, fish. Reel up, guys. Get the other side of the boat. Get the side of the boat. Side of the boat. Get up there. Go. Follow it. Stay at the side of the boat.
You know, it figures Mark's got the first fish of the day.
Somebody had to do it.
Somebody had to do it.
Watch your rod, watch your rod.
There we go.
Oh, we're behind a log. Ah, we're all hung up.
Oh well. That fish had a mind of his own, man.
I guess I imagine this whole stretch to be just like real slow, dull crap water.
Fish. There we go, fish on.
What were you saying, Mike?
Don't land them too quick now.
Get on the motor. Come on, Jason, get a net up. Let's go. No. Here, no, right here. Kill it? No, don't kill it.
No. So we got fish on.
You enjoy it.
What's that? Nice big sucker right here.
Yeah.
But wait for it to take a look at it too.
Oh, you're good.
You ready?
Nice.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. You gonna do that thing? You know, we work hard for these. These are great feeding fish. Nice Cowlitz winter run steelhead. Come on, guys, come and get them. This is the time. Look at that in the sunshine. Ooh.
Shiny.
Nice.
We're taking a little break from the action today, and Bruce, we've been side drifting. You took us away from the maddening crowds up there at Blue Creek. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I don't want to deal with that either.
Yeah, from Mission down, I've never fished before. Lots of open water and really good side drifting water.
Yeah, there's a lot of good water down here, Mike, both for side drifting and for divers or plugs, whatever suits your fancy. But again, it gets you away from the big crowds up there by the Blue Creek area. You can come down here. We've seen maybe 10 boats down here, where this morning when we launched, there was 10 boats at the boat launch trying to get into the water. So again, everybody has their different priorities.
We wanted to fish, we wanted to catch fish, but we wanted to get away from the people.
And from what we've been hearing, Blue Creek was not exactly on fire anyway.
It was not.
You made a good call.
Not the best place to go. So. Yep.
So for those that don't know side drifting, why don't you just give us a quick 101 on the gear, what we're using today, rods, reels.
You can do this as long as you have a boat. That's primarily the thing. But you can also do it off the bank too if you've got a really good bank spot. Nice gravel bank, and you've got a little bit of yardage to walk. I mean, we're talking 100 yards. You can side drift that way too. For side drifting out of a boat though, we want a fairly light rod. These are the new IMX by G. Loomis. They're 4 to 8 action or line pound test. These are a 9'8" rod. So again, it's got a lot of limber to it. You can see it bending there really nice. The line on here, either 10 or 12 pound monofilament or 20 pound braid works really good for this. If you're a braid fan, go with the braid. If you're a monofilament fan, you can use monofilament. We use a lot of high vis for this just because the guy running the boat, me, can see all the lines and we know where everybody's fishing at. And that's a critical part of this, is that we know where those lines are at so we can get them in the right water. We go down to our swivel. You can either use a slider sinker or this one happens to be a solid tie. You can either use slinkies, regular lead. The stick weights are real popular for this now because they don't hang up quite as much. And then you tie on your 8-pound leaders, usually about 5 to 6 feet long. 2 number 4 hooks. And these have to have a cheater in between them, or you can tie a 4P or something of that nature. Now this is not the only way you can side drift, but this is real popular and this is why we do it.
Well, let's get baited up and go get some more.
Let's do this.
Buddy, there's a fish. There you go.
Come on, get him up, Mike. Reel.
Okay, excuse me.
Come on up. Yep. Get back here. Hey, come on.
There we go. Oh! Oh, that's
whoops. So much for that one. 0 for 2.
Not your day.
Not my day.
Dave, we're out here. We're getting set up. I know I'm bugging you a little early on this, but what do you think the prospects are? What's the program? Hello?
Take 2.
Okay.
Take 2. Take 3.
Cut.
Give me a second.
Live.
2 or 3 fish, or
Give me a second.
what are you working on there, Dave? Dave, do you feel like I'm in your space a little while we're doing this?
How do you feel about that? You're gonna wish. Yeah. You're gonna get wet, woman.
Yeah. Right.
NorthwestFishingReports.com is the Northwest's largest fishing reports website, featuring well over 50,000 fishing reports, videos, articles, and more.